I'm with Stephanie Paddick, who is the Regional Franchisor for South Australia and the Divisional Manager as well for Jim's Termite and Pest Control. So Stephanie, can you tell me, how did you get started with Jim's Termite and Pest Control?
Well, originally I used to do family daycare. So I was doing family daycare at home, looking after other people's children. And Linton was doing a bit of pest control on the side, and I thought, hey, that doesn't look too bad. I might give it a try. And from there we went and bought our first Jim's franchise. 12 months later we bought our second franchise. Linton came into the business after that to help me out, and we just went from there. And about 6 months after we bought our second franchise, we bought the region of South Australia, and in 2016 we became divisional managers for the Jim's Termite and Pest Control Group.
So as a regional franchisor, can you tell people a bit more about your role? Because they might not know what a regional franchisor does.
So as the regional franchisor, we help all of our franchisees. So we'll sell franchises, but we also are there to mentor them. So we help them with any aspect of their business. If they're having problems with treating a pest or anything like that, we can help them, talk them through different treatments, and we also help them with their business. So if they're having trouble converting, we can talk to them on how to convert, how to talk to customers and all of those sort of things, help them if they've got complaints, anything like that.
So can you help someone who's not licensed get a license and become a pest control franchisee?
Yeah, we sure can. Most of our franchisees actually come from a non-pest control background, and we find that they're a lot easier to train sometimes. As long as they're willing to learn, you can train anyone. So they haven't got any bad habits like some of the people who are already qualified might have if they've worked for another business. But yeah, the new guys that come on with no background are some of our best franchisees.
So you've touched on it a little bit, but why should someone buy a franchise over going alone and doing an independent startup business?
Yeah, well, if you're going to start out on your own, no one knows you. I mean, Joe Blow's Pest Control compared to Jim's, Jim's has got the name. But you've also got, your advertising, your websites, your SEO, all of those things can take a long time to build up. And if you're going to go out on your own, to start your own website, to start AdWords, all those sort of things cost a lot of money. And, the benefit with being at Jim's is we've got more money to pull together and to do it. We've got websites that already rank, so trying to put a new website up against a website that's already ranking is pretty hard to do. Plus you've got the benefits of if you want to go on holidays, you've got someone to look after your business. All of those sort of things come into effect. So
Stephanie, what do you see that's some of the benefits by joining the Jim's family?
So some of the benefits of being with Jim's is that you've got the backing of a large group. Obviously, Jim's is a well-known brand, and it's been able to get us into places we might not be able to get into. So a lot of our clients can be government agencies where you need the backing of all the OH&S and all the policies and procedures, and we're able to do that as being individual businesses because we do have the backing from Jim's. We have all of those things in place.
And the beauty of having you there is when they go out on their loan, if there's any issues or trouble, they can just call you guys straight away.
Yeah, we're available 24/7 to take phone calls from our franchisees, and it could be as simple as they send a picture to me and say, I don't know what it is, and Google's a marvelous thing. I can get on the computer and look it up and say, oh wow, this is what it is. Different treatments and all of that sort of stuff. So we're there to be able to help them with identifying pests and also what they may have missed. I had a franchisee call me just the other day who was having problems with rodents. So I said, okay, there must be another food source if they're not eating the bait. And sure enough, they next door neighbours had chickens, and all of a sudden, okay, now everything makes sense why they're not eating what we're putting out. They're eating the chicken feed next door. So we're there to help, and that's what we're there